Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is Evan, and tonight's video is going to be about wands, but I don't know if you guys can see me good enough, so I think I'm just going to light some more candles. It's kind of hard to see in here. Ugh. And the wind's blowing. It just got done raining where I live, so it has been very crazy as far as weather is concerned and things like that. So it's a little windy, a little loud, but hopefully you guys can see and hear me okay. So anyway, tonight's video, as promised, is going to be about wands. Now, if you guys have already seen my previous video, The Elements of Wicca Air, then you would have been somewhat familiar with this wand right here. And again, I know it's kind of hard to see because it is nighttime, but this wand here is about 24 inches, and it's a little bit too long for me, and it is made out of birch. Now really quick, let me just give you guys a few purposes and magical uses for wands. First and foremost, wands are primarily used as a power extension. Meaning, you know, unlike an athame or unlike a chalice where you have to, where you can physically manipulate something with those objects, with a wand, it's great for casting circles. Like I said, it's an extension of your power, so if you would like a larger circle, a wand is really good for that. But don't feel like you have to have a wand. So you can simply use your finger to get the point across, quite literally. So that's one magical purpose and use for a wand. Another magical purpose and use for a wand is consecration, as well as an energy focuser. Those are other various purposes and uses for wands. The other wand I just got today, and the material it's made out of is actually unknown, and it might be hard to see on tonight's video. It's about a darker red, and it is about 14 inches, I'd like to say, and it's a little bit heavier than my birch wand. But this is brand new. Like I said, I just received it today in the mail, and I've been waiting for it for 3 days, and I'm really excited to get it attuned with my energy and to work with it and to see how it works for me. And I will definitely be giving you guys an update video on that. But anyway, let me just briefly tell you guys, or I guess discuss or open up the discussion, ways in which to select your wand, both size-wise as well as material. Now, first, let's start off with the material. Now, there is all kinds of wands out there, and there's all kinds of materials that wands can be made out of. Mine happen to be wood. I have seen stone wands. I've seen metal wands. The material itself is very, very versatile. Now, me personally, I prefer wooden wands. They don't have to be wooden. They don't have to be rustic like that, but I prefer them that way. I feel like their energy works better with my energy that way. I feel like my point and my intention gets conveyed better that way. But like I said, it does not have to be a wooden wand. Now, some ways for you to select your material, whether you're having one made for you from a crafter or whether you decide to make one your own, which I will be doing more videos on because I will, I'm going to be getting into that more. I used to make wands as a kid all the time, but I, haven't really had a chance growing up, so I will be getting into that. I'm going to be doing wood burning and carving, and I'll be showing you guys all those techniques as well, so stay tuned for that. I will be doing future videos on that. But moreover, about the material of wands and how to select the material of wand. There's a few ways you can do this. One is by your magical elements, meaning earth, air, fire, or water. Now if you are choosing wood or even rock or gem or crystal or anything like that, now as we all know, those things are all governed under a specific element, earth, air, fire, or water. For example, I'm a water sign, so if I was trying to choose a specific tree or wood to work with to make a wand, I would choose something that is related to the water element, such as willow trees, elm trees are, and apple trees are all as well. So perhaps maybe one of those trees might better aid me since it's more attuned to me, it's more personalized to me due to my element that we have in common. And a second way in which choosing your material is by purpose, meaning if you are trying to, if you want to make a wand for, say, casting protection circles and protection spells, you might want to use something like elm wood or alder wood or oak. Those are all very heavy and very strong and very protective woods to work with. So those are two options in choosing your material. And same thing goes if you want to, instead of not having a wood wand, if say you'd like to have a crystal or a gem wand, so your birthday is in August, and if you want to have a little peridot tip, which is the August birthstone, right here in the tip of the wand, that would be cool. You can do that. You can make the whole wand, quartz crystal, and you can embed your own crystals in it and things like that. So that's another idea you can do. But as far as measuring goes for wands, as I said in the beginning, this birch wand here is about 24 inches, and this is pretty long, as you guys can see. It's pretty long. And this personally for me is a little bit too long. I feel like when I use it, I borderline risk breaking it or hitting something with it because it is so long. So the best way for me personally, to find the best size of wand, and another YouTuber named DragonFeather369 also did a video on wands. But a good way in which measuring your wand size, a good wand size for you, is your elbow to the tip of your middle finger on your arm. So let me just do an example. This might be kind of out of frame. I'm sorry if it is. So it's about 3 to 4 inches too long for me. And when using a wand, you don't have to do full extension. You can pull it in wherever you feel comfortable within your movement is perfectly fine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be full extension. You don't need no, 36-inch extension unless you're casting, like I said, a very large circle, or if the spell or ritual specifically calls for a larger space. But moreover, the wand I just got today is a little bit too short, about 3 to 5 inches too short. So that's why I said I am going to be making my own wand. And also I feel like by making my own wand, I feel like it's more personalized. I feel like I hand selected it. It was made for me. I made it. I had my intention put into it, my feeling. Everything was put into my energy. So I feel like it would feel better and work better for me personally. But I will be doing some spells and rituals with these wands to kind of, get them to be attuned with me and things like that. But yeah, so real quick though, moving on to the last part of the video, I'm going to show you guys a really quick way how to bless or cleanse or consecrate your wand. And this is a very, I guess, normal way, traditional way, whatever you want to call it. And that's just by simply getting an incense. So I'm going to get an incense. Yeah. Get my frankincense incense. That's a really good cleansing and calming incense. I'm going to simply light it. Wait for there to be a nice orange coal at the end of this. Okay. And with smoke, you just wrap it around and just, really visualize all the smoke really cleansing and washing away all impurities or all other intentions within the wand, whether it was intentionally put on the wand or if it was just emotions that were left over by, say, the handcrafter of the wand. And while doing this, you can simply talk to the god and goddess, thank and talk to the elements for allowing you to work with the elements and work with the wand, as well as helping you bless, consecrate, pure, and protect. Like I said, this is not exactly like I'm going to walk through how to do it, but this is one way. Using smoke is one way, and very common way to really purify a lot of different magical items, not just wands. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, although it is kind of short, maybe kind of long, depends on your definition. But yeah, this is my little video on wands, and I hope you guys learned something from this, and sorry if it's somewhat repetitive, sorry if it's not as in-depth as you were expecting, but like I said, I'm very direct, I'm very right to the point, that's just kind of how I am. So yeah, and until then, I wish you all lots of light, love, and blessings, and I will see you next time, and happy casting. Bye.